The night air is heavy with the bite of autumn. I shift my weight off my bad foot slow, hoping Frère André won't notice me favor it. We stand together on the fortification wall, my body a crushed sapling next to this hardened oak of a man. His beard lies in a wiry gray mass on his chest, and his brimmed hat is battered. I think he's even older than my pa, but I don't ask. He's the senior watcher, and surely not someone who wants to entertain foolish questions. He has a spyglass and is scouring the torches that form a border about 100 strides outside the high walls. They light the fields surrounding the fortification, and each watchpost surveys a portion of the border. We're watching the west side of the fort, which faces the woods and the soft shadows of the coulees, the low, dry hills beyond. André's spyglass is for scanning the distance. I'm meant to watch along the walls with my naked eye. All of this I learned from André in a mix of broken English and quick French in our first moments together. He hasn't spoken to me since, and I know it's not just because he's busy watching for the Malmachi. The sun set long ago, wild rose pink bleeding out onto a bruise of swollen cloud hanging low on the hills. I've only ever seen the sky change colors from the courtyard before we head inside until morning. Never seen that big orange sun dip low and spread its golden rivers along the coulees, all through the cracks and valleys. My secret heart felt real full looking on that. Now tendrils of mist curl across the flats toward us, and my heart is tight. I can picture the river nearby steaming, releasing the day's heat into the cold night. The river, which winds along the east side of the fort, is flanked on the far side by steep earth walls that end with grassy plains as far as the eye can see. Those cliffs, pockmarked with tufts of scrub and sage, have deep cracks running down them like tear stains. Like the hills have been crying for thousands of years. The coulees I'm watching are shadows now, but they have the same sad creases. Pockets of scrubby brush and poplars are huddled in their ravines, and tall spruce trees dot the low hills beyond. I gather for Sir Manon in the first line of brush, where the watcher in the tower can see me. A taking in the day is rare, but it's wayward to wander too far. It's also wayward to miss important events, such as Life Day ceremonies. Bleed it! Why did I get in my daydreaming way at the river that day? I glance about the top of the fortification. The watchers on the far wall are small, dark shapes the size of June beetles from here. All of the watchers are born into the North Quarter, and I suspect they choose to stay and learn watch as a matter of pride. Their rations are better in the north than in the rest of the quarters, too, which is added reason to stay put. Punishment with watch is another story. It means doing the dangerous job without getting any reward for risking your neck. Proving my bravery virtue tonight isn't a choice, because I failed in other ways. Even so, I can't help but wonder if the North Quarter doesn't feel a mite insulted that my punishment is a turn doing their regular job. I'm not about to ask André and get some cranky reply. He's busy with the dark ritual now anyhow, staring through that spyglass and crossing himself with the other hand, muttering, "Je suis honnête, je suis courage, je suis découverte." I copy him in a half-whisper, crossing myself, my gaze tracing over the bare wood walls. I am honesty. I am bravery. I am discovery. Pa says by now we should all speak English and French perfect. We can't, so we're either stubborn as laying hens or clinging to our birth tongues because we're scared they're going to be taken from us, like everything else. We are a mélange, a mix, of three peoples trying desperate-like to get on together without losing ourselves.